Right now, you are cracking breakfast into a pan. The shell snaps without resistance. A yellow center spreads across hot metal. You barely think about it. Now remove every supermarket on Earth. Remove every farm. Remove every chicken. One question remains. How did a normal egg become impossible? Thousands of years ago, eggs looked familiar. That was the strange part. They looked normal. They weren't. A hunter walked through wet grass. Morning mist soaked his ankles. Bird calls echoed across open fields. Then he found a nest. Inside sat several eggs. Nothing seemed unusual. He carried them home anyway. That solved one problem. Food arrived without chasing anything. But another problem appeared. Eggs spoil quickly. The smell turns sharp. The taste turns dangerous. People needed fresh nests constantly, so they watched birds carefully. They learned migration routes. They learned nesting seasons. They learned which birds returned yearly. Think about the last time you checked delivery tracking. Now imagine tracking birds across entire valleys. One mistake meant hunger. The strategy worked, until people wanted more eggs. Wild birds refused cooperation. They flew away. They hid nests. They fought back. Actually, the opposite seemed true. The better humans hunted eggs, fewer appeared. That created pressure. People started keeping certain birds nearby, not chickens yet. Other birds came first. Geese mattered. Ducks mattered. Many species provided eggs. The air smelled of feathers. Droppings covered muddy ground. Noise never stopped. Still, something unexpected happened. The eggs slowly changed. Not overnight. Generation after generation, tiny differences appeared. Some grew larger. Some grew lighter. Some arrived more often. Humans noticed patterns. They kept useful birds. Others disappeared from breeding groups. The process felt invisible, like watching grass grow. But it never stopped. Archaeologists at Ban Non Wat, Thailand, found clues. Bird management appeared thousands of years ago. Small choices kept accumulating. The egg kept changing. And this is where everything changes. Nobody expected this answer. The shell remembers evolution. In 2018, researchers studied ancient eggshell proteins. The chemical signatures preserved breeding history. That sounds impossible. Yet the evidence remained. Inside every shell sat a record. Not written words, not drawings, biology itself. The egg carried history forward, one generation at a time. Suddenly the mystery deepened. Why did chickens dominate everything? Many birds laid eggs. Many birds tasted good. Why chickens? Partly because they adapted fast. Partly because humans preferred reliable layers. But another reason surprises people. Chickens tolerated crowded living. Many animals hate that. Chickens endured it. The smell grew stronger. The noise grew louder. Egg production increased anyway. Above them, dust floated through sunlight. Below, birds scratched constantly. Feathers drifted like slow snow. The future quietly arrived. Think about the last time you charged your phone. Now imagine depending upon daylight completely. Ancient people counted seasons differently. Eggs helped predict abundance. More eggs often meant stability. Fewer eggs signaled trouble. The shell became information, not just food. Wrong. Most people think humans changed chickens. Chickens changed humans too. Reliable eggs encouraged settlement. Settlement encouraged larger communities. Larger communities changed everything. Families expanded. Trade networks expanded. Food storage improved. One small object connected huge changes. Then came the emotional part. A child held an egg, carefully. The shell felt fragile, almost weightless. Inside waited future food, or future life. That decision mattered. Eat it today, or protect tomorrow. Millions faced that choice for generations. That pressure shaped entire cultures. Then came something funny. Modern eggs arrive in cardboard apartments. Ancient eggs arrived beneath angry birds. Modern people inspect expiration dates. Ancient people inspected beaks. Modern complaints involve cracked cartons. Ancient complaints involved getting chased. But jokes aside, here is what actually gets me. The egg never announced its transformation. No dramatic moment happened. No magical mutation appeared. Change arrived silently. One generation followed another. Humans barely noticed. Yet the final result surrounds us. Researchers at Jiahu, China, found early evidence. Bird management stretched deep into history. The story lasted millennia, not decades, millennia. That tiny shell survived the journey. Every breakfast still carries echoes. Every crack repeats ancient decisions. Every omelet hides forgotten history. In just several thousand years, we went from raiding wild nests to buying eggs beside frozen pizza. Think about the last time you opened your refrigerator and imagine searching muddy fields instead. The most powerful inventions sometimes arrive disguised as breakfast.